What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is Ziegenbagel here, and welcome to Bloons TD Battles, or Tower Defense as it would be. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to tap that like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so if you're joining me, you might already know a little bit about this game. If not, I'll go over it a little bit for you. It is a lot like other tower defense games that you've seen in the past, except this one allows you to battle other people. It's actually probably my favorite tower defense game I've ever played personally. That's why I keep playing it. I'm going to read you the description straight from the Steam store page. Go head-to-head with other players in the Bloons-popping battle for victory. From the creators of the best-selling Bloons Tower Defense 5. This all-new Battles game is specially designed for multiplayer combat, featuring the ability to control balloons directly and send them to charging past your opponent's defenses. So, yeah, it's one part that makes it very interesting is there's lots of game modes that have different things that they do. There's lots of different towers that change the game, like the Cobra, and I can go to the towers and balloons just to show you. You have monkey farmers to help gather your monkey money so that you can buy your towers. And you can see that I'm on my personal account where I already have a lot of medallions earned. I've been only playing this game for about a year or so now, but I have definitely enjoyed it as something to play in my off time when I'm playing other games. But I was just mentioning the Cobra, so I'll show you what I mean by the Cobra being one of those game changers. If it'll let me click on the question. Oh, no, I have to have it in the middle. There we go. So, one thing about it is its activated ability. It moves the highest balloons in range to your opponent, which basically means not the highest level, which is a green blimp, but there's red ones called BFBs, and you can send them to your opponent when they pop, which makes it very, very interesting. Another part of the game as well is that it'll also earn you money, plus 80 extra money per round when you unlock the first tier. And if you unlock the second tier, it makes it even more interesting because every 5th neutral balloon on opponent's side is randomly given regen camo or 1 rank up, which makes it very difficult. And one other thing I can mention about the Cobra is attrition. Attrition will make it so that it'll start removing lives from your opponent up to the point where it stops at 1 life left, which will make it even tougher for someone because if they let even one tiny red blimp go past, they are dead. Alright, so why don't we just begin by seeing what we have set up for today. The battle arena. I will mention that the best thing you want to do is try to get the club, because if you don't, you're just limited to these types of battles here. If you buy the club access, you get the better battles, which can earn you keys and more medallions. And I will say that this game is on Steam, but it's also for mobile as well, and it's actually slightly cheaper to get the club on mobile than it is to Steam, but you can link your accounts, so it doesn't matter. Personally, I purchased the club arena on mobile because it was cheaper, and I mainly play on PC because it's easier and better. Alright, so today we have a bonanza, which increases the money you earn from sending balloons. Mega boost, it allows when you boost that you level up your towers by 1 in either direction, which it's whatever direction you've already leveled up the most. Then there's an R3 speed. R3 means random 3, which means you get a random 3 towers, and speed, which means that A, things are moving quicker, and B, you are able to send balloons 1 round faster than normal. Today we're going to do a bonanza, which this right here basically means that it is no Cobras. And that is partially because Bonanza with Cobras can be very cheaty, which I'm sure I will get to show you someday because I love doing it. It's one of my best ways of getting keys. But we will do this and go from here. I'm just going to do this one battle, and it doesn't matter if I win or lose. We will just enjoy it together. And depending on how long it takes, we might do another one. Oh, this person's name is interesting. Wizard's Keep. Fun. But I want to do a temple game today, so I'll use my skip. Everybody gets a skip, so you can change your map and your setup if it's on R3. Mondrian's not too bad. Some people may not like it because it has the entrance for they decided to skip. The entrance for balloon sends for the game and for the players is completely different. The same as with Temple, except it's not as bad as Mondrian. But yes, I'm picking The Apprentice, Balloon Farms, and Super Monkey because I want a Temple, which hopefully I'll get to show you if this person survives that long. I'm probably not going to use the plane because it's not going to help me any. Okay, let the game begin. Placement can be a lot of this game, is making sure to get your placement correct and not wasting space. Especially on a map like this where space can be at a premium, it is good not to waste any space. They are going with the placing monkey farms early. It's okay, but personally I like to work up getting a defense first and eco boosting some, because I like to make sure that I raise that eco and have the balloon farms, because it makes it, when you're doing a temple game, all the easier. And for anyone who hasn't seen this game before, sending balloons like this, it's basically you're spending money to make more money, because as I do it, it's given that plus $2 mark, which means it's adding $2 for every time that I make money to the counter. You can see it's 580, 582, 584, and going up. And each round that happens, or every other round, you're able to send stronger balloons. Alright, I'm going to add another apprentice here. And I'm sorry if I'm not going through what every level does. Maybe another time I'll go through those, but I'd also suggest that anyone who's watching this who hasn't, play this game. And if you go to the balloons and towers section, you can read up on what every single ability does. Okay. Just keep sending. It's very important to work on getting that eco as high as you can. For a temple game, I like to try to get it at least to 10,000 if I have monkey farms, because I have those monkey farms that are supplementing my income. I am also going to add an apprentice down lower, just in case anything tries to get past, or they try to send some faster balloons that get past what I have right now. The Apprentice, partially my personal opinion, but I'd say it's actually true, is that the Apprentice is probably the best tower in this game. It can handle anything. There's plenty of games I've played where we have our towers and we have Apprentice in it. The other person will use a combination of all the towers, and I'll use pretty much nothing but the Apprentice, and I'll win. It's partially because the activated ability to the right on the Apprentice can be extremely OP in late game. And you'll see what I mean when things start to get further along. That is, if we get that far. Okay, I'm going to start putting some monkey farms down here. Now, one thing is, this is just Bonanza. It's not with fire, which means that whatever's being sent goes to both players, which means that this person could really screw me if they wanted to, which hopefully they don't, because I want to show you this game more. Alright, I'll keep placing more farms down. I like to have at least 4 or 5 for a temple game, just to make life easier. And they already have theirs fully upgraded, but I also have quite a bit of eco. Okay, start to level these up a little bit more and add some more. Oh, they just boosted me. So I'm going to boost just to make sure that I can try to handle it. Yeah, they're trying to do rainbow regenning on me, which, no thank you. And I stopped that. Yeah. That's something that you have to watch for, especially by around 15 when it unlocks for just having the rainbow camo regen. It's something a lot of people like to do to kill someone. Alright. Keep leveling up these monkey farmers. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird today. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat. It's what happens when you have a 4-year-old who has been miserably sick for the past few days. It happens. And, well, yeah, they're getting prepared to try to screw me at round 24, which is when the ZOMGs unlock. The only stupid thing with that is round 24 ZOMGs are easier to pop than when the game sends its first one at round 43. So it just means I gotta try and get a temple rolling as quickly as possible to try to take down what they're going to try to send at me. And if I lose, no big deal. It's just trying to show you a little bit about this game. And I definitely will get into streaming it some so that everyone can play with me. I can even set up tournaments as well, so that it's a tournament game. It's actually something they just recently added in, is the tournaments. And he's already trying to send blues at me. Awesome. Well, I'll probably lose just because this guy, he doesn't want to play a longer game. But that is fine with me. It is a cheap game today, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. They already have a couple temples. It's partially because they have so many monkey farms. I haven't seen them launch those yet, but I don't think they've boosted their temples at all, which is something you'll start to learn, is that the temples, you can boost them with other towers. Not all of the towers, but you can boost them with others to make them better, and you can even boost it with the Super Monkey himself going to the right side with its activated ability. Alright, he's probably going to send ZOMG. Or maybe he's just trying to temple, even though... Okay. He's at least adding freezies and the other super to his towers, but I don't know why he's adding ninjas, because they don't do anything for your temple. We both have at least one thing to boost our temple though, so that works, and there he goes. The one bonus he has is that he does have freezy towers, and here I go to lose. Oh, he has the special. Yeah, I don't care. I wasn't going for a game where I wanted to screw him. I was going for the game where I wanted to just show you guys and try to do some templing. But I gave him a thumbs up for a good game. Alright. Well, let me just see here. We might have time for one more. But if anything, I can actually just go through and show you what I mean for anyone who hasn't played this game before, what I even mean when I've been talking about temples, and just kind of go over that a little bit for you. So I will go to the Super Monkey right here. Alright, the Temple of the Monkey God. Tower sacrifices enhance and modify the temple's awesome arsenal. You already know what they look like, as you can see from the guy that we were playing with. That is what they look like normally. I have most of the skins that they have, so a lot of my towers look differently than you would just starting out. But also, the activated ability side for the Super Monkey is the Technological Terror. The ability destroys all balloons within short radius of tower, completely and utterly. For every temple you want to do, you want to at least add a Tech Terror to be able to boost it, and that adds the shrunken blades that shoot out from your temple. If you have nothing else to boost your temple, you at least want to do that. Because if somebody else doesn't know it, then it just means that your temple is going to be better and you'll win in the end. But there are lots of towers that can actually boost your temple. Okay. Must have pushed the wrong button there. But to go over a few right now is the Bomb Tower. Let's see. The Monkey Apprentice, which is one of the better ones. The Glue Gunner. Ice Tower. Mortar Tower, which basically gives you the same ability as the Bomb Tower does. Monkey Village will increase the range, but you want to make sure only to go to the right side for the Monkey Village, because if you do any points to the left on the Monkey Village in your temple, it will increase the distance of the temple before you sacrifice, so that your temple might accidentally suck up any other temples you have, which would not be good because they cost 100,000 monies to sacrifice. Let's see, and that's all, if I can remember correctly, for those that can help boost your tower, or at least give other abilities. But yes, I would definitely suggest this game. It is probably the best tower defense game I've played. I am definitely have been a lover of Ninja Kiwi since I started playing this game, for sure. And really, it's the only tower defense game that I know of or have seen or played that is multiplayer and has a lot of great towers, a lot of great functionality. You can play with friends. They have added tournaments. Now they even have Bloons TV, where if you want to learn more about people, you can come here and watch other people's battles. They got live ones trending, popular, people I follow, and so on. Also, I'm going to plug my clan, because if anyone wants to, you can look up my clan, which is Unlimited Power. Yes. I am definitely a Star Wars fan, but yes, we can go over keys another time, but there's plenty of space in my clan right now that if anyone wants to join, that would be great. So we're definitely going to come back and do more Bloons Tower Defense Battles. I'm definitely going to do some streaming with it and go from there. It's a fun game that I definitely like playing in a lot of my off time, and I hope you enjoyed it. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to show your support and tap that thumbs up button. Have a great rest of your day, and live long and prosper.